Yeah, I've heard it called Samadhi. I've heard it called Nirvana. I've heard it called Divine Union, Self-Realization, Enlightenment, Awakening, Gnosis. There's been a million terms for kind of getting to that higher state where you can sort of see that everything's all good, right? The way it is. A Buddha will go out into the woods, out into nature, right? Or in a cave, and they'll sit there and meditate for days, weeks, months, as long as it takes to realize that they're one with nature, right? And so the thoughts, the breath, like they'll see it sort of show up in the external experience, right? And we have that ability here too, right? Once we realize that we're not separate from all of this stuff, we have a little bit more control than we think, right? We're kind of responsible for a lot of the things that are going on around us, energetically at least. And so there's a lot of paths to get there. I've seen people do it a lot of different ways. Meditation, 12-step programs, the path to know thyself. You could go into a monastery, you could, do it through religion, you could do it through philosophy, you could do it a lot of different ways, but the whole key is to get to the point where you realize that, it's you, right? It's always been. And once that happens, things tend to get a little bit easier, right? Things tend to be a little bit more smooth. There's a lot less resistance, less judgment, more understanding, right? More compassion, more love, right? More joy, more peace, all of the good stuff that we really want to be in anyway. So wherever you're at on that journey is great. It's cool, right? Where you are is where you are. And if you want to be somewhere else, then, we can only get so far by ourselves. And so a lot of times we need to get a guide or a coach or a sponsor or somebody to sort of help us get to that next level and help us see things a little bit differently. So anyway, if you need some help, reach out. I'd love to connect with you and see if there's something there for us. Thanks.